What's up guys? Jeremy from YouTube here with another creator update. As you may know, it's not okay to use copyright material whatsoever. Not for contextual review or transformative purposes. Look at this library of free music that you should be using. Now to stop these content pirates, we have stepped up our game. Our dedicated block and claim robots have been given the go-ahead to take no prisoners. So that you are not subjected to clips used by content creators from a billion-dollar industry to make their content better. They must be punished.
Meanwhile, somewhere in bumfuck nowhere, Ohio.
When I am so free.
No, you're the best first-person shooter ever. This game sucks. Oh well. Let's just see how my YouTube channel is doing. Wow, that is a lot of emails. Well, time to fix this the only way I know how. By complaining about it on the internet.
Hi YouTube following, Ducky here. Welcome to my bitching about Article 13 vlog. I'm going to be speaking off an outline because I want you guys to hear my anguish from the heart. This will be unscripted starting now. Okay, this is my basic understanding of Article 13, and I'm not an expert. I'm just a guy who's severely affected by it. Article 13 is basically a copyright modification that took place over in Europe. And the thing is it's so significant, it's kind of fallen down on YouTube to make sure that they're protected in case, you know, some of us make some copyright mistakes. So that's kind of where it's coming from, is that it's something that shouldn't affect us, but YouTube's just overcorrecting to make sure that it does affect us. So, you know, instead of affecting just, you know, creators in Europe, it's affecting all of us. So for me specifically, what I've had taken down, which you saw in that whole montage at the start there, is basically all of the committee videos have been claimed. Most of them have been blocked. I've had a couple that have gotten blocked. I actually did this outline earlier, and I have actually disputed a couple of them successfully. Those were the first installment of my top 100. There was a claim on The Chauffeur, which is a song from 1984, and I got a claim on it even though I talk over it basically the entire time. And I mean, come on. The Chauffeur is an album track off of Rio. It's not a hit. It's not even something that I'm taking from the company anyway. It doesn't make any sense at all. The other one that I disputed that I got unblocked was... Fuck, what was it? I know it wasn't great because I ended up disputing multiple at the same time, and I remember thinking later, oh god, why did I do that? Because, you know, I was kind of thinking, oh, I'm going to end up getting my channel taken down because I improperly disputed, but, I mean... Oh yeah, it was the best songs of 2013. I had a claim on one of the Macklemore songs, which, you know, whenever I share a Macklemore song, it's completely out of hate, and I'm just trying to steal from them. Not because every time I put them in a video, I praise them and say, man, everybody listen to this song. That one got also successfully disputed. I believe I have a dispute up for redactions right now, and honest to God, redactions got taken down because of the one part where I show what the committee would have been for Juju on the Beat. These committee videos are basically what's taking the biggest hit from all of this. I've got some other things that have been taken down. I think I saw that the best list of 15 was taken down. Who's affected by this? The problem is it's going to affect all of us because now the bots are so much more aggressive than they've ever been. It used to be that if I put a clip of 30 seconds, I was rolling the dice. Now it seems like 10. I mean, because even with the committee lists from this year, literally I shortened those as much as possible. The worst list got blocked and the best list got claimed. And I mean, the best list got claimed on 2 songs. And I'm thinking, my clips weren't any longer than 8 to 10 seconds. Like, really, that's enough to do it? Yeah, that is enough to do it now. So it's been a little difficult because now they're basically going back and they're taking down content from a long time ago. Now the bots are like, oh, this isn't okay. These are videos of mine that don't get views anymore. If I see them get more than 15 views in the year, I would honestly be astonished, but now they're just taking them down. And the only thing I'm thinking is, who cares? These record companies aren't going to care that I have a tiny little clip in my videos. I mean, they're going to look at the size of my channel and they're going to laugh. Like, it's not a big deal. I don't see why they would think it's a big deal. But the auto-blocking robots believe it's a big deal. So my plans for the committee lists, so here's what's going to happen. What's good is that I discovered you can still download all of the videos that get blocked. It used to not be that way. I very specifically remembered I could not download videos that even had a claim on them. So now we can actually download videos that are blocked. So my plan is I am going to re-upload all of them into one video. And the idea is I'm going to make the clips so insanely short, there's no way they're going to be able to do anything about them. Like, I mean, they're going to be 2 seconds max. And what sucks is that's going to have to be the format for the future, because I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, and I'm sure they're not going to change it. I'm sure they're just going to keep it like this. So in the future, you can look at the format that I'm going to make these come out in. I'm probably going to try and get that committee out before the so far, because it honestly should not be that much work. It'll be one of those between project videos I'll do, because right now I have a lot of scripts that are done, and I would like to at least get one of them out before I start editing the so far. So the idea is, after I keep meandering with this tier list shit and this nonsense, then I'm going to get you a real video, and then I'm probably going to release committee videos. I already told you about the disputes, you know, the chauffeur. It got reversed, so I'm happy. And so did the Macklemore one. It's all right. The other ones, like, I might not even try to dispute. The 15 one's kind of old. I'm kind of thinking about re-releasing these videos at this point. Again, probably between projects, because my Final Cut is notorious for being weird about me working on multiple projects at a time. Therefore, I don't. But luckily, I do have a hard drive where I can work on 2 at a time. Yeah, that's something, I guess. Honestly, this is just really frustrating because, one, these videos are so old. It's like, I don't understand why these are coming up now. All of a sudden, everything is getting destroyed. And 2, this is just annoying. It's horribly annoying for me to have to go through all this stuff. And like, one of the things that I always say is I don't do this for the money at all. I did monetize the channel probably in March, and it's been pretty cool to see a little bit of money trickle in, but I mean, it's nothing. I just do this because I enjoy doing it, and it's fun, and I love to put this stuff out. That's why I don't mind when I see that videos get claimed. That's not a huge deal to me because they're still up. Blocks, I cannot fucking handle blocks. Because some of these videos I work on for months. And as much as I wish I could be more expedient with getting these videos out, sometimes it just can't happen. Sometimes I'm in a rut where I just don't want to edit or I don't want to do something like that. So then it gets delayed and it takes a long time. These videos take so much time sometimes, they just take them down like I'm some kind of scum of the earth. So honestly, on that front, I'm going to say I'm probably going to re-upload those. Maybe some of those old ones I might not re-upload until after the year's over. It's the same deal. I have a lot planned, and I guess I could throw them in the middle. The idea is that I kind of want to add a little bit of an intro where I kind of talk about the time in which the video was released and what it was like. I kind of want to do that a little bit, which is still no effort at all. Because fixing the copyright parts are nothing. Like, the 15 list got claimed for a match on style. And it's like, okay, well, I can literally just throw more background noise on that. It won't even be fine. It'll be so obstructed the bots won't be able to tell what the fuck it's listening to. Clearly you want me to explain why I like style. You're not listening for the negative 38 decibel version of style that you're gonna steal from me. So really, the fixes are tiny, and I'm glad they're going to be tiny. I probably just don't want to do all this disputing. I'm probably just going to re-upload those. The hardest thing about this whole Article 13 mess is it's brought on this like lack of motivation, because a lot of it comes from just, you know, I'm excited to make all these videos, but just the pure risk of all of this stuff just being taken down when I try to upload it. It's okay if something gets taken down immediately. That's not a big deal for me. I still have that file on my Final Cut. I can edit it smoothly. I get angry when it's these videos that are so old that I'm like, well, now the only way I can edit them so that they sound okay is that I have to screw something up completely. And it's going to be stupid. And I just hate fearing that I'm going to lose all this work. But my next point is, honestly, and this is probably talking about all of us, we're going to get used to it. This is just another change, and we need to be used to these changes where stuff gets really bad like this. I know for a fact it's not going to stop us from using music in the background and looking at videos, but there's always workarounds to this stuff. Some people, they speed up the music. Other people, most people actually just kind of mess with the video. I don't mess with the video at all because I think it's fine as long as I cut it enough. I've never thought of it to be that much of a problem. Honestly, the whole thing is just persistence and practice. It's the idea of when I started this, and this isn't a joke, it took me months to edit the worst of 2015 video. And if you look at that video now, it's a piece of crap compared to where I've come so far. So the whole idea is it'll just take time, it'll just take practice. Honestly, I feared this day from the day that I was probably going to monetize, where I thought, you know, I'm going to have to cut videos more already, and that day's come. Basically, I just have to cut videos more. Like, this whole thing happened while I was editing the songs I like and nobody else does video. So I kind of slowed on editing that, and I kind of took it like a day at a time. But I didn't even get a claim on that. I uploaded that once. It was perfect. It's been monetized the whole time. You guys have been able to see it the whole time. And that was the first video after this entire Article 13 apocalypse has happened. So I know I can do it, and I'm going to do it. And there's not going to be a problem there. So you don't have to worry about that. So the goal here is, hey, YouTube, can you stop it? Maybe pay a little bit more attention to your auto claims. Maybe before this happens, YouTube could have like a check and balances system instead of just bots automatically recognize and kill. Like, there's got to be a better way. And I know for a fact that it's not okay if people upload literally an entire song. I thought of an idea for a meme. I wanted to upload this thing, and the video was called Sicko Mode, but only the parts that are good. And basically the idea is I cut out Drake's last verse, and it just went straight to the end. Of course, that's like 3 minutes of Sicko Mode unedited. So of course they blocked it when I tried to do it. And I mean, that I don't have a problem with. But you know, when it's my hard-earned work, when clearly it's not a dead exact match to the content because some asshole is talking over it, I mean, there's gotta be a check for that. The thing I'd like to think about is that, you know, there are creators like us who clearly aren't trying to infringe on copyright by just stealing and ripping videos to put up there. And I would like to think that there should be some check for channels that aren't there just to upload copyright stuff. Like maybe some kind of underlying strike system where it doesn't take down your channel, but, you know, it puts you on YouTube's auto-upload checklist where, you know, maybe they check before you go. But, you know, if you're consistently uploading shit that's just stealing and copyright, then obviously they'll just let the bots go. I know this is 2 videos in a row where I mentioned H3, but, like, seriously, the same thing happened to him, where, I mean, he just used the video in the corner, and he was talking over it, and still, they just immediately claimed him after he live streamed, which is crap. It's crappy. But anyway, YouTube, just thought you should know that. So thanks for listening to me ramble. Watch these videos while you can, just before YouTube takes them. I'm putting these up here just to imply, you know, maybe something's on its way after this, because I can't edit multiple projects at a time, but you know, after this, maybe something's on its way. Watch them while you can. See you guys.